And EUR NZD, like I said earlier on in the video, EUR NZD made me a lot of money last week. A lot of money. Let's go into the 1 day time frame. So for EUR NZD, even though I closed a position, and like I said to you, I've gotten all that holding for a very long period of time out of my system. But look at that. I entered EUR NZD right here. Right down here. And I held to all the way up here. But we're actually going up here, I reckon. Do you get what I'm saying? So right now, I'm going to be watching EUR NZD very closely, anticipating any sign of a pullback. Any pullback I find, a decent pullback, hopefully, I'm going to be entering. And I'm going to ride it all the way up, pause, till we get up to here. And then we're looking at a decent pullback to here, as you can see. And then I'm going to have another one going all the way up. So EUR NZD has done very well. I think I held it for over like a week or something like that, or maybe 6 days. Something like that. So yeah, EUR NZD's definitely been a very good pair. We're going to be paying close attention to EUR. NZD, GBP, AUD, did you let me down? Oh no, guys. Oh no, I'm a little bit skeptical of GBP, AUD. Now, if you want, you could sell this, yeah? I think I took a loss on it. I don't know how. I made money from here to down here, right? Close the position. And then it pulled back. I think it pulled back to around here. You know what? I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell a GBP AUD. It's not a bad risk to reward. I would sell it with a stop loss around here. I'm not really too sure about it, but why not? Look at the risk to reward. It's not too bad. Especially if it is going to go down and pass this previous low. Because that's what we anticipate. That's the overall view. It's going to pass this previous low. So I think it's not a bad opportunity. So I would sell it with a stop loss of 1.93933. So yeah, that's a sell for GBP AUD 1.93933. Yeah. And then what else do we have? GBP NZD. I just spoke about that bad boy. As you can see, it's gone up tremendously. I entered around here with GBP NZD. And I've closed all my positions in EUR NZD. So a GBP NZD I'm going to hold for now. Just hold it and see what happens. I don't think I have... Oh, I do. I do have technical analysis. GBP NZD, okay. It's not the greatest, but... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So you see why I'm making this video about these pairs, because we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. And if you look at it in a larger time frame, look, that's the previous lowest point right here. So this is the basic chart for you. Basic support and resistance. Basic floor and ceiling. You understand? The best traders work from the large time frame and work their way down. And for each time frame, you identify the floor and the ceiling. That's how you trade. You want to enter at the floor and exit at the ceiling. So as you can see, we have a long way to go. So we got a lot of money. There's a lot of money right here that can be made. You understand? So this is another pair, once again, that we're going to be paying close attention to. Yeah? So moving on. We have gold. And we spoke about gold. This video is going to be a video hopefully all in one. If it's going to be too long, then I might just break it up into 2 separate parts. And as we can see with gold, I've done some technical analysis on that bad boy. And this is supposed to be my green, not green, well, it's supposed to be like a neutral color. But for the sake of this video right now, let's just make it red. Yeah. Let's make it red. We delete that. So yeah, that's our red box. It's looking wonderful. We put in a sell limit, me and a few other guys that I sent the signal out to, and we literally caught it right there. Right there. So I knew if it was going to reverse, it would most likely reverse on this point. My external technical analysis was lined up with my previous. This is a zero. This green horizontal ray right here is a 0.382. Yeah, it's a very powerful level. If anybody knows about Fibonacci levels, the 0.382 and the 0.618 are two very powerful levels, right? So the fact that it was kind of somewhat lining up with that level gave me extra confirmation. So what we done when we were somewhere around here, we put in a sell limit, and it just so happened that it reversed right at our sell limit. Our stop loss was up here. So I'm up, I think I'm up £900 right now, and we anticipate going all the way down to this gap. See the gap? Every gap must be filled. So we're going all the way down to the gap with gold right now. So, and I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it the entire way. You see a little bad boy going down as we're speaking? I'm gonna hold it the entire way, rude boy. And if you're telling me from here to here, I'm up 900, God knows how much I'm gonna be up when we get down here. Cause I'm not touching it, I'm not closing it until we get down there. Even if it goes there, you know what, I'm not too sure. I say that if I'm at like 5 grand or 6 grand, maybe I might close it. Cause you never know what can happen in trading. It could just reverse on you and start flying up and say fuck you. You get what I'm saying? We're not ready to fill the gap. It could do that. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. So yeah, gold, for those of you who may not have seen the other videos, gold is one of, look at this chart. This chart is beautiful. You want to see my old charts. I don't think you guys are ready for my old charts. My old charts were a mess. My old charts were a mess, but my technical analysis is so valuable in the old charts, man. But there was so much going on. So yeah, once again, we're going to go back around down here to fill the gap, and then we're going to fly up. That's going to be our next station. That's our next stopping point is, are we in gold? Yeah, is 2,500. Yeah, that's going to be our next stopping point for gold. And then, you know what's kind of interesting to me, yeah? And I'm telling you, the market is mind-blowing. Because I done technical analysis for gold, yeah? And you see this white horizontal ray right here, the white one? That is a previous gap. That is a previous gap that happened recently. This technical analysis I done on gold, when it going up here, and then going up here and then falling all the way down. I done this months and months ago. And it's somehow lined up with the gap that we've had recently. Not the small one down here, the recent gap. And I be telling people that everything coincides as one. Everything is one. If anybody knows about fractal, yeah, if you know about that, then you know what's really going on. So yeah, that's what we're going for gold. As you can see, we got a hell of a ride ahead of us. A hell of a ride. And look at that. Once we go back down to the 1.8 zone, after we've hit the 2,500 zone, I don't know, I think this was a little bit audacious, like I always say. I do think we're going to be going up here. There's some people who say that gold's going to go to 20 grand and all that. I don't know about all of that. All I know is regard to my technical analysis, that's where we're going right now. Yeah, that's where we're going. So let's swiftly move on. NZD CAD, disappointing. Disappointing. 11.11. You see that just changed, yeah? That lovely 11.11. So let's have a look at palladium. And as you can see in the larger time frame with palladium, we're going all the way up there. That's what I'm saying to you right now. It's a time for you guys to get into trading, take it more seriously. There's going to be so much opportunity. This is going to really make people's accounts. And we are in the age of the millionaires are getting eradicated. It's going to be trillionaires. Do you understand? People are going to be making a fortune, especially with AI. Look how much money people are making off fucking Snapchat and that. And TikTok, rude boy. and fucking OnlyFans. There's bitches out there making $1 million off OnlyFans. What is going on? It's because of the adaptation of the internet. There is so much money to be made. And trading, with what's going on, with the transition that we're having in society and everything, there's going to be so much money to be made. And we can see it. We're at the precipice right now. We're at the beginning of a lot of these pairs. And we're going to see significant movements. And it might just blow out and go further and further and make a new structure. That's what I'm looking for. Because there was a period of time when there were people trading palladium when it was down here. When it was down here, that was, wait, hold on, let me move this. That was back in 1998. That's when niggas were trading palladium back then, and they created a structure, and they couldn't even envision palladium going all from there, all the way up there. Do you get what I'm saying? So back in these times, 09, 2007 and whatnot, you couldn't even envision it going all the way up there. Do you get what I'm saying? You had a nice little ceiling, and you had your nice little floor, and look what it done. It created a whole new structure. And I think that's what we're on the verge of. We're on the verge of creating a whole new structure by 2025. Right? So let's go into the lower time frame. Oh, we got a little bit of a movement right there on palladium. So yeah, with palladium, this is our buy zone, the 423.60% mark. That's going to be our buy zone at 976.69. I got my buy limit around here. That's what my buy limit is. And yeah, so we're looking forward to palladium going down. It's looking good right now. And then we have silver. We have silver once again. I said in my previous video, right, that I believe silver will hit this purple zone and start going down. And as you can see, it's broken out of the purple zone. And this is what I was speaking about live in the flesh, what I've been saying about the precious metal as being quite volatile. This is what they do. They're volatile, man. So you have to approach it with care because it is extremely lucrative right now. On top of it being so volatile, which means it's dangerous, right? But you can make a lot of money in a short period of time. So yeah, our gap for silver is down there. Is 20.570. So we're hoping. I'm in a sell for silver. I sent a signal out for the sell. So I'm in a sell, and we're hoping it goes down, fills the gap. I already have my buy limit set for the gap with my stop loss. So we're hoping it's gonna go all the way down there, trigger my buy. Got my take profit already set down here. I think down here. So yeah, hopefully it does go. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm making a lot of money regardless. Alright? And what else do we have? We have obviously XRP. Oh yeah, I did put a signal out for XRP. And I said it was a buy. And as you can see, it adhered to my technical analysis perfectly. Let's go on the 1 day time frame so we can have a look. So yeah, that's the lowest point for XRP. Now as you can see, it went up, came down. What's it doing? It's accumulating right now. This is what they call a demand zone. And then as you can see, it's looking good. That's wonderful as well. So yeah, before you know it with XRP, bang! It's just gonna go in the blink of an eye. So yeah, that's looking good. But yeah, guys, man. So far, so good with the markets. I'm very pleased with the euro pairs. They've done very well. So hopefully the gold and silver follow suit, goes down, fills a gap. And then I'm telling you, we're going to be making so much money. We're already making a lot of money off Ethereum. And it's actually kind of scary how much money we're making from Ethereum because it hasn't even done anything yet. So yeah, guys, you don't want to miss out on these opportunities because what's going to happen is you're going to be going about your day, months to come or a year to come, and all you're going to hear all over internet is, oh, crypto bull run, silver and gold all over the news going parabolic. You're thinking, damn. And they were just going to say to you, oh, if you invested £200, you would have had X amount. You don't want to be that guy, man. But obviously, if you have the money available, then do it. If you do not, it's fine. We trade all these other currency pairs anyway, so you're always gonna have opportunities to make money all year round. But yes, follow my Instagram. Once I get to a certain amount of follows, I'll start posting on there. Because right now I post in my group on WhatsApp, and I'm gonna start a Snapchat as well. I'm gonna start a Snapchat. I'm also posting on Rumble. So yeah, Rumble's been very, yeah. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, that's the end.